What's going on, everybody? Deal or No Deal here, and today we are playing some Kill Confirmed on Seatown using the Scar L with extended mags, and I'm also running around with the AA-12 shotgun, so that does mean I am using overkill, but my other two perks are Sleight of Hand and Sit Rep. And this is a really fun way to play Call of Duty because usually, the way you usually play the game is you have your primary, maybe like an assault rifle most likely, or maybe an SMG. And then you have your secondary, which is like a pistol or something of that nature. And you'll just play and you'll use your primary, and you'll never really switch to your secondary unless you sort of need to, like where you're out of ammo, or maybe you need to reload, but you're in the middle of a gunfight, so you don't have the time. And you never actually think of switching weapons in terms to like deal with ranges or anything like that. But with a class setup like this, I have to start thinking that way. The Scar is good at medium to long range, but it can't handle close range too well. Whereas the AA-12 is only good at close range. So now, I have all the ranges covered. Now I just start thinking. Like, I'm inside a building. I probably want to pull out my shotgun, because the battle I'm going to have is most likely going to be that close range sort of thing. Whereas, I'm out in the open right now. There are some long ranges of sight. The confrontation that's going to happen is most likely going to be that medium to long range. So I want to pull out my Scar. And, it's kind of cool to have that weapon management, because it's something that we've seen in, like, Halo and Gears of War. But we really haven't had in Call of Duty. So it is nice to play that way. It is refreshing. It's different. And I think it makes for a more fun experience. Oh my god, right here pisses me off. That guy coming up the stairs, I probably could have had him just because I had my shotgun out. Who's to say? But it was definitely ruined with that guy coming in through the window. Frickin' Superman just flying in from nowhere and, just helps him out. Because in the 2v1, right there, it was just no way. But anyways, what I want to talk about today was a topic that was given to me by a subscriber by the name of YourBetrayal666, and he wanted me to talk about camping. And it was just kind of a general topic, so I kind of thought about it, and I was like, well, what exactly could I talk about camping? And then I thought, well, I'll pose this question to you. Why do people camp? And right away, you're thinking, for a good KD. But then you gotta start thinking, why do people want a good KD? And I think the reason is they want to be praised. They want that sort of acceptance that, they're a good player. Because people like to be accepted. They like to be praised. And the only way to get praised is to have a good skill. Oh my god, that guy's such a good football player, like Tom Brady or Tebow, because Tebow gets a lot of attention, even though I have no idea what he does. Or maybe, oh my god, that guy's so good at poker. You want to be known as the guy who's really good at Call of Duty, because, it's a skill that most people could probably get if they just do the right tactics. And people think that camping's the way, because with camping, you're not out in the action, so you're not going to die much. And then if you're in a main traffic area, you're going to get a few kills, and it'll inflate that KD when you end up having like a 4 or 5 at the end of the game. Well, there's a few reasons why this doesn't work. One, it doesn't work out that way. You're not going to end that game with like a 27-2. I've noticed that campers always either break even or go negative. Rarely do they ever actually go too positive. And it's because you're not running around and not having a fun time, It's because that you're just stationary, that you're missing out on the action. And then once people start learning where you are, they're not going to go near you. They're going to find ways to kill you. And then with the kill streaks that the rushers are going to have, the campers can't do anything. And it's a shame, really, because in Modern Warfare 3, campers have it a little bit easier with both assassin as well as stackable kill streaks. So actually gaining kill streaks is a little bit easier, whereas in Black Ops it was, I think, a little bit tougher. But yet again, Ghost was there, so it was a little bit easier. And I don't think it's right for the game to cater campers with such things. But going back to the player, you don't do well. So can you really be having fun? Because the one thing that you want is to get those good games you're not gonna get. And then in the end, you're not going to get that praise anyways. Let's say, over time, you ended up working to a 4 KD. When I see a 4 KD, I don't think that guy's a good player. I think he's a camper. And I'm usually right. And I think most people have that thought process as well. So you're not going to get any sort of praise by having a KD like that. You're just going to get hate. And then even think of it this way. I play a rushing game. I get pretty good scores, and I put them on YouTube. If you were to take the campers game and put them on YouTube, you wouldn't be praised, whereas my gameplay, it's going to get more attention. It's going to get, be more favorable. Maybe not praised. I don't think it's like amazing, but like you know, it is good gameplay that people want to see. And in situations like this, though, I am the Juggernaut, but I'm turning, I'm getting a lot of kills, something that actually requires skill, that showcases some sort of skill with the game. Camping shows no sort of skill. The KD number shows no skill whatsoever. So there's really no praise to be had. So, you know, people camp for this acceptance, for this praise, but they're not going to get it. Oh, right there I want to point out. Notice how I knifed him, got a hit marker, but he didn't die. At first, I thought, bullshit. But then I thought about it. People in this game have spawn protection from kill streaks when they first spawn. And when you think about it, I am a kill streak right now because I'm the Juggernaut. So that's why he didn't die. I thought it was bullshit, but it makes sense after a while. Though I don't like it, it makes sense. And then, notice, 2 assault Juggernauts. So badass. But, basically, when it comes down to camping, it's not fun for anyone. You know, it's not fun for me to face a camper or anyone else in the game. I don't think it's a fun way to play the game. I'm sure you're not having a blast. And even in the end, like, the end result that you're looking for isn't going to be there. So camping just is not the right way to go. That's it. That's the end of the line. When it comes down to, you know, how long can I stay stationary before it's camping, it depends. If I'm behind cover because people are shooting at me, you know, I'm not going to leave. Doesn't mean I'm camping. It just means I'm playing, you know, tactically. But if I sit in the corner the entire game, just trying to get the kills because I know people will come by, that's when I'm camping. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I feel like I was pretty on the ball with this topic. I feel like, you know, I really hit the nail in terms of why people camp. And, you know, overall, I feel like my opinion is very justified. So, leave your own opinions. You know, leave your own topics if you want me to talk about something in particular. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. 2 videos for today. Commentary on the left was a nice 43 and 12 with the USAS shotgun. And I also talk about the whole 360 versus PS3 debate and which one I think is better. Also, I discussed what that means for next gen and my opinions on that. And the commentary on the right was an M16 Moab, which was actually pretty cool. And I talk about my full review of Modern Warfare 3 since it's been out for a couple months. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video. Have a good one.